Welcome to Intelligence Gateway.
C++ Programming Course, Lecture 08. Module 8, File Handling and Input-Output, Introduction to File Handling and Input or Output in C++, File Streams and Manipulation, Reading from Files in C++, Writing to Files in C++, Command Line Arguments in C++, Standard Input or Output in C++. Introduction to File Handling and Input or Output in C++. File handling is a crucial aspect of programming, especially when it comes to dealing with large amounts of data. In C++, file handling is made possible through the use of streams. Input or output I/O operations are also essential for any program that needs to interact with the user or external devices. In C++, I/O is handled through the use of standard input or output streams, which allow for easy communication between the program and the user or other devices. File streams and manipulation. In C++, a file stream is an object that enables reading and writing operations on files. There are three types of file streams: input, output, and binary. The input stream reads data from a file, while the output stream writes data to a file. The binary stream is used to manipulate file streams in C++. You need to include the stream header file and create an instance of the ifstream or offstream class depending on whether you want to read or write data to a file. Once you have created a file stream object, you can use various methods to manipulate it. For example, you can open a file using the open method, close it using the close method, check if the file is open using the isOpen method, and set the position of the read or write pointer using the seek and seek methods. Reading from files in C++. In C++, reading data from files can be done using various methods such as getLine, get and read. The getLine function reads characters from a file until it reaches the end of the line or a specified delimiter character. The get function reads a single character from the file, while the read function reads a specified number of characters. Writing to files in C++. One of the most important aspects of file handling in C++ is writing data to files. There are several ways to do this, but one of the simplest and most common ways is to use the offstream class. This class is specifically designed for writing data to files and provides a number of useful functions for doing so. To write data to a file using the offstream class, you first need to create an instance of the class and open the file you want to write to. Once the file is open, you can use the operator to write data to the file. For example, if you wanted to write the string hello world to a file called output text, you could do so like this: offstream output file, open output text, output file hello world. Writing to files in C++, this would write the string hello world to the file output text. You can also write other types of data to files using the operator, such as integers, floats, and even arrays. Another way to write data to files in C++ is to use the print function. This function works similarly to the print function, but instead of printing output to the console, it writes output to a file. To use this function, you need to provide a file pointer, which you can get by using the fopen function, a format string, and any additional arguments you want to write to the file. For example, if you wanted to write the string hello world to a file called output text using the print function, you could do so like this: file output file equals fopen output text w print output file s hello world. This would write the string hello world to the file output text using the print function. Command line arguments in C++. Command line arguments are a way to pass information to a program when it is run in the command line. These arguments can be used to customize the behavior of the program or provide input data. In C++, command line arguments are accessed through the main Functions parameters. The first parameter, typically called argarg, represents the number of arguments passed to the program. The second parameter, argf, is an array of strings that contains the actual arguments. By parsing and manipulating these arguments, C++ programs can become more versatile and powerful. Standard input or output in C++. Standard input or output I/O is an essential aspect of file handling in C++. It allows programs to interact with the user through the console, as well as read from and write to files. In C++, the standard I/O library provides a set of functions that can be used for this purpose. The standard I/O library includes functions such as sin and count, which are used for reading input and writing output respectively. These functions are extremely powerful and flexible, allowing for complex formatting and manipulation of data. Additionally, the library provides functions such as scanf and printf, which are similar to their counterparts in the C language.
Thanks for watching. For more information, like, comment, and subscribe our channel.